business to go to another level. You must try to learn and hear something new. So make a change today. So don't procrastinate and see your business grow and change. So check out Testing Results, yeah, with Tony Harris Taylor. Tony Harris Taylor. Testing Results, oh yeah, Tony Harris Taylor. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to Marketing Strategies for Drastic Results Show. My name is Tony Harris Taylor, and I am your host. I am the CEO and founder of Drastic Results Marketing and Sales Coaching, where I teach entrepreneurs and franchise professionals how to get known, get connected, and get paid. And we all like to get paid, right? And then I'm also the multi-unit award-winning franchise owner for Network in Action. Welcome to today's show. Today, I'm excited because I'm bringing on one of my Network in Action members who owns a nonprofit, Miss Elisha Weatherton from Lovie's Pearls for Teen Moms. So we will learn more about her nonprofit. When I purchased my franchise, part of the agreement was that we franchisees had to give back to the community. We had to do community service. One of the ways that the franchisor supports us with community service is he allows us to bring on a nonprofit for a practically free membership. I say practically free because they have to do a deposit. And so I have a nonprofit in every one of my groups. And I'm very proud of that. Because frankly, I was so busy grinding in my business, I wasn't taking time to do good for business. Since I've started doing nonprofit work and supporting community service and supporting nonprofits, my business has exploded. Now, let me say this. We don't do community service to gain, right? Just like I don't serve God for what he can do for me. I do it because I love him. I do community service because I now understand the power of giving back. And I'm always also a natural giver. So why wasn't I being intentional about community service before? Frankly, I probably just was too busy working to think about it. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, I am so grateful that this aspect of my business has come along. So one of the projects that I consistently work in is the prison entrepreneurship program. That program, I actually go into prison, a men's prison, and we give them feedback on their business plans and business plan competition. And we just inspire them to do good when they get out of prison. And from that, I have grown several relationships. In fact, one of those relationships I've introduced to a franchise client because their product is a product that client could put into his arsenal. Right. And so they've come out of prison, they're back into society, they're working, but they also have this dream. And I get to be the conduit between them and their dream. And because of this work that I've done, I have won the Community Service Award from NIA. So I was 2022 Community Service Franchisee of the Year. And then one of my nonprofits recently gave me an award as well. So I'm just grateful that I get the privilege through my work to do good, to help others, and it really does help me back. So if you're not doing good in your business intentionally, then I would recommend you get behind a nonprofit and make it part of your give back plan to donate to them. There's a couple of commercials on. I can't think of that. Oh, when you buy socks, you buy a pair of socks, they give it to the homeless. Let's see if you can implement something like that in your business. When we come back, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to meet Elisha with loviespearls.org. All right, we are back with Elisha Weatherton of Lovie's Pearls, empowering teen moms. Hello, Elisha.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Tony, and thank you for having me on.
Thank you. So you actually got here because you won my monthly contest, #wins for the NIA. You posted a win and the wheel chose you. So congratulations on being in the spotlight once again.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So tell us about Lovie's Pearls.
So, Lovie's Pearls is a nonprofit organization where we empower teen moms, and we do that through education, edification, and encouragement. We have workshops, which we try to cover as many life skills as we can possibly think of. We're constantly adding if we feel the need. So, right now we have Money Matters, Mommy and Me, which is parenting. We have self care because we want to make sure they focus on taking care of themselves. We have healthy relationships, learning how to set boundaries. We have a CPR class. We have a scholarship program. We have a career development workshop. We have a session where we show them about financial aid and how to apply. We're adding this year, or for 2024, we're adding Knowledge is Power, which is going to focus on reading and understanding. And we're also adding healthcare. So we'll have a pediatrician come in and talk about the health and development of their babies. And we have a nurse practitioner that's going to talk to them about their new body since giving birth. Just so that they understand what's going on and what's normal, what's not normal, and things like that. And then we're also instituting a workforce program so that we can help our young ladies get a certification so that they can enter into a job that has a career path and pays above minimum wage.
Wow, I love all of that. Wow, that is so great. So, what's the story behind Lovie's Pearls? Were you a teen mom?
I was not a teen mom, but I knew early on that my purpose in life was to help people. I always get a joy from being able to help others. And so I do it, when I can. At a particular time in my life, I asked God for a vision of what he wanted me to do. Who am I supposed to help? How am I supposed to help? And teen homes for teen moms is what came to me. So over the years, it developed in trying to find a name for the organization. I wanted to kind of represent both of my families. And so Lovey is my paternal grandmother, and Perlina is my maternal grandmother. So putting their names together, Lovey's Pearls, in that you get love and you get pearls. And I stress to the girls about the way pearls are made and parallel it to their lives, right? So all this stuff comes into the oyster, it coats it and makes it, this beautiful, what we value. Pearls typically are the white round pearls that are sold in jewelry stores, but I let them know that pearls come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and they're all beautiful. And so you take your life and you do like that oyster, and you take all that stuff and you make it beautiful.
I promise I did not wear pearls today for Lovie's Pearls. But as you were describing, I was like, oh, look at me. Yeah, I'm on brand again.
Yes.
I love that you took your grandmother's names and created the brand. I love how you associate a pearl has to go through so much friction before it comes out to be something beautiful and expensive. And that's what you're creating, are these beautiful pearls for these young ladies. Now you're in Houston.
Yes.
But can volunteers work with you virtually somehow?
Yes, and we're actually working on our whole volunteer program and trying to piece together where the need is and how people can help. And so I don't want to limit it to just people here in Houston. So we definitely will add a virtual piece to it as well. Yes.
Yes, because this show is international, all world, girl.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so we're making some professionals now who were teen moms that really have a passion for it, or raised by a teen mom, or just have a passion for young mothers, period. So we'll give your contact information later as well. Now, marketing, right? So Lovely Girls, you're not only you work in school districts right now to find ladies, right? So you have to market to the school districts.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, market to the young ladies so that they will participate and show up. You got to market to volunteers and donors so that they will support the. So did you sign up for marketing when you set up this foundation?
Initially, no. Typically, you'll find with your founders of nonprofits that it's just a passion that gets them going. And then the other stuff comes after that.
Yeah. And so what I want you to do is talk to other nonprofit leaders, and from your experience, what do they need to do to get the word out about who they are and what they do so that people will know they exist. What I see is so many nonprofits don't understand this is still business. This is still business, and you still got to raise money. You just got to spend it, which is easy to spend.
That's the easy part.
Yeah, exactly. So what words of wisdom would you give another nonprofit leader when it comes to marketing their brand?
I would say definitely surround yourself with those with knowledge of the nonprofit world. Definitely got to have someone that knows about marketing, because you have to get your name out there. You have to get the organization, the mission, the purpose out there, because sometimes it is easy to find clients, and then sometimes it's not. But once you do that, once you're actually doing the work, you have to have people that support you. So you have to know how to get your message out, and it has to be a clear message. So what may make sense to you might not make sense to those that you are trying to market to. And so those who are in that industry and have studied it and have the expertise can help you to get your message out there to the appropriate people.
Absolutely. And I just know everything is marketing, y'all. Everything. Life is marketing. Yes. Whether you are looking for a job, and if you're looking for a job, you are marketing yourself when you show up for an interview. Your resume is a marketing piece, right? Or if you are in business or not, everything is marketing.
If you're dating, you're marketing yourself, right?
Yes, when you're dating, and I always use that analogy, it is definitely that's a sales position.
Mm-hmm.
Make no mistake, y'all are selling each other. So nonprofit leaders, I need you to hear me clearly. When you sign up to be a nonprofit, you're also signing up, period. When you sign up for a business, nonprofit, whatever, you are signing up to be a professional marketer first. Because if nobody knows about you, it doesn't matter how good your cause is. They can't support you if you're not out there. What I want to commend you on, Elisha, is you came to NIA because someone in your network invited you. And immediately we hit it off, and you became a member of NIA. So we're going to take a quick break, but I'm going to come back. When we come back, we're going to ask about networking and how it's helping you to get your nonprofit out there. We'll be right back. All right, we are back with Elisha Weatherton of Lovie's Pearls. Okay, so how has networking helped you to build your brand with Lovie's Pearls?
Networking has been great. I wish I knew about it sooner, or even knew that that's what I was doing when I would go to different luncheons or different things to meet people. But one thing I learned from you at probably day one was you never go anywhere and not, schedule a one-on-one with someone, a follow-up. If you get business cards, you send an email or you call to follow up the next day or the later that day to say, it's great meeting you. And so that has definitely helped me to help spread the word about Lovey's Pearls. It's helped me to meet people that I can collaborate with. Either I'm helping them or they're helping me. It helps me to make connections with people that can do other things. So sometimes it's not even just people say, oh, nonprofits are always just asking for money. Sometimes we're just asking for your connections, your network, because it may be someone else that that could actually help us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what networking has done for us.
Well, I was really happy to connect you to JBF, just between
Yes.
friends. And that's a franchise brand that has consignment for babies and young and moms. And so right, it's all about resources as well. It's not just about money and time. It's about who do you know that can support the organization as well. And I'm just glad that you said yes to being a member of NIA. So, how has being a member of NIA helped you?
Well, let me add this before I forget. You actually made at least one, if not two, connections for me before I even joined. So Tony is about connections, and it's just in her blood. It's what she does. Whether you're a member or not, if she thinks of someone that you may be a good fit with, she's going to make that connection. So thank you again for that. But being a member of NIA, I mean, it's even helping me with speaking, with sharing about Lovey's Pearls, confidence building, and just watching you just do you. And it's like, okay, I can do that too one day. I'm working on it. But it's just putting me in a room of people that are passionate about what they do. Maybe they took a step of faith one way or another. And it's different when you're around people like that versus people that are not sure about what you're doing and if you should be doing it and things like that. So just the encouragement and the atmosphere of other entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Well, I am so glad you bring such a positive light and energy to the group. And so I'm very, very grateful that you said yes. So, what is the biggest drastic step you've taken in business thus far?
The biggest step was probably incorporating as a 501(c)(3) and then putting myself out there um, to meet these girls and to get sponsors and donors and putting stuff on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and all of that. For me, it's drastic because I'd rather just kind of just be here working, doing things. And so I'm constantly having to post things, and that's a bit drastic for me. But one great thing that happened for me is in August, I got laid off. And a lot of people might not even know this. And so my husband and I, bless his heart, we talked and decided that I would remain unemployed technically, but I do work for Lovey's Pearls. And just he's given me the opportunity to try to expand that dream and make more impact in the lives of the teen moms that we come across.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to have another one-to-one because I have some ideas around that as well. But it's drastic. I mean, your immediate thought when you're laid off is, let me go find another job.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when you called me and said, I got laid off and I'm going to give this 100% of my time. And I was like, you sure? You sure? But you got this. You got this. And
Thank you.
you are amazing. You are attractive, meaning that you have the energy that people are attracted to, which is one of the rules of marketing. You have to be a kind of person that people will want to support. And so for 2024, I promise that we're going to do more connections, more resources for Lovey's Pearls. And I'm definitely going to give back to come talk to the girls about networking, because with that skill, they can get any job, they can start any business, they can get. So I definitely want to give back to them for that.
Yay.
Yay! So tell everybody how to get in touch with you.
Okay, so our website address is www.loviespearls.org. It's coming across the screen. Lovies, Lovies, Pearls, Pearls, all one word, .org. Our email contact is info, at loviespearls.org. LinkedIn, at Lovie's Pearls. Facebook, Lovie's Pearls. Instagram, Lovie's Pearls. You can find us everywhere. Lovie's Pearls. And if you would like to call and we can have a conversation, it's 281-671-7519.
One more time.
281-671-7519.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes
Thank you.
Lovie's Pearls to our world out here. And if you all have a heart for helping teen moms, please reach out to Elisha. She's beautiful. She is and very grateful and gracious. And that's, you can help anybody who's grateful. So thank you so much, Elisha.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're going to take another break and we'll be right back. Awesome. Pick up the book. Show up, be up, follow up to blow up. 25 short stories proving that networking works. You can just go to showuptoblowup.com and it'll take you to the Amazon page where you can get the Kindle or the paperback. So do good. Do good for business and it will be good for business. Find a nonprofit that you can support in business. And whether it's time, money, or resources, give back in your business and your business will give back to you. Remember that sharing is caring. So please share this show with your network and let them know what nuggets you're learning out of this show and share it. And help me to help y'all to grow your businesses with marketing strategies. This is Tony Harris Taylor, and I'm so grateful for every one of you all. And I'm grateful for all the support that you all have given me. I'm saying take a drastic step today for a fantastic tomorrow, and we will see you real soon. Bye.